Northern Group asks Nigerian government to go after businesses which refuse to lower prices despite Naira appreciation against dollar. The CNG calls for sustainability of the measures to ensure stability of a Naira would culminate in stronger Naira of below 500 to $1 in the Naira's future. The coalition of Northern Group (CNG) has called on the President Bola Tinubu-led Nigerian government to devise means to ensure that businesses comply with the current exchange rate and adjust their prices accordingly for the benefit of Nigerians. The group applauds the few businesses that have adjusted their prices downward to go in tandem with the current value of Naira that is tellingly appreciating. It expressed disappointment over the reluctance of some businesses to reflect the current improvement in the Naira by adjusting their prices. Jamilu Aliyu Charanchi, CNG National Coordinator, made this known in a statement signed on Saturday, noting that some state governors are allegedly diverting public funds to engage in forex business, which has led to the strengthening of the US dollar against the Naira, with attendant negative consequences on the masses. The CNG called for sustainability of measures to ensure stability of a Naira that will culminate in stronger Naira of below 500 to $1 in the Naira's future. The statement reads in part, the coalition of the Northern Group CNG expresses its deep concern over the unjustified prices of goods and services in the market despite the recent crash of the United States dollar against the Naira. The CNG views this as an exploitation of the Nigerian people and a blatant disregard for the economic realities of a country by unpatriotic business entities. The CNG observed that Naira has recorded a significant appreciation against the US dollar, with the exchange rate currently between 900 Naira to $1, downward from 1,900 to $1 in recent months. Regrettably, the business have maintained their fleecing of Nigerians by refusing to adjust the prices to reflect the current market reality despite the recent appreciable gain by Naira. The CNG strongly condemns this unpatriotic act by businesses, which is causing untold hardship to Nigeria, particularly the vulnerable and low-income earners, describing it as totally unacceptable. The CNG calls on the federal government to devise means to ensure that businesses comply with the correct exchange rate and adjust their prices accordingly for the benefit of Nigerians. On this note, the CNG wishes to commend the efforts of the National Security Advisor, NSA, the Central Bank of Nigeria (CBN), and other relevant agencies for the effort to stabilize the Naira. The CNG notes that the recent measures taken by the NSA and CBN to strengthen the Naira has been successful, leading to a significant reduction in the dollar exchange rate. The CNG therefore calls for sustainability of the measures to ensure stability of the Naira that will culminate in stronger Naira of below 500 Naira to $1 in the Naira's future. Furthermore, the CNG reiterates its call on the President Bola Tinubu to wholly support office of the NSA and CBN to decisively deal with any economic saboteurs who are trying to derail the successes recorded for their selfish end to the detriment of Nigeria. In the same vein, the CNG warmly welcomes Dangote deals on price adjustment that slashed about 60% to reflect current rebound value of the Naira, describing its commendable gesture that is worthy of emulation by other businesses in Nigeria. Thus, the CNG appeals to the government to consider selling crude oil to the Dangote refinery and other interested local refiner in Naira, as doing so will make fuel more affordable to Nigerians, thereby breaking away from dollar-dependent value. The CIG believes that selling crude oil to the Dangote refinery in Naira will not only help reduce price of fuel in the country but also be immensely beneficial to the Nigeria's economy as a practical solution that would have a positive impact on the lives of millions of Nigerians. The CNG also regrets that some state governors are allegedly diverting public funds to engage in foreign businesses, which has led to the strengthening of the US dollar against the Naira, with attendant negative consequences on the masses. The CNG reminds such governors that public funds allocated to them to provide for critical needs of the people, such as education, healthcare, and infrastructure, are a trust that must be accounted for before a man or before the Almighty God. At this juncture, the CNG commends Nigeria for prosecuting Binance officials to face justice for tax evasion and other crimes to the Nigerian economy, while calling for collaboration with the Interpol in ensuring that the official who escaped from Nigeria is repatriated to face justice in the country. It is soothing to note that National Hajj Commission of Nigeria, NACON, recently noted that it would likely reimburse excess funds pilgrims who have made payment when dollar prices were high to appreciation of Naira. The CNG to this end applauds a few businesses that have adjusted their prices downward to go in tandem with the current value of Naira, which is steadily appreciating, the statement added. Well, in as much as I'm going to say, okay, whatever they're doing, I hope it is the right thing they're doing. I hope it is not a time bomb, because we know that the government, what they do is, I'm sorry, I have to say this, it is unsustainable. They do quick fixes. They don't really treat issues from in total. That is what I know the government for. But it is going to be something really very good, something really nice, and something wonderful if the government are actually going to come out now and start doing sustainable things instead of quick fixes. Do you understand? Quick fixes are things that you just do for the moment and you see the result of what you did, and you get the applaud. But sustainable things is something you do, and you do it for a longer period of time. It takes time. You don't immediately see, and what's it called, the effect of what you did immediately, but you see as time goes on the effect of that thing you are doing gradually. It is like you have acne on your face. Yes, you have acne on your face and you have started using things to make it better. Apart from the product you're using, you're also watching what you feed yourself. You're also watching what you put into your mouth, the drinks, the food. You are now eating healthy. The healing will start from inside, and then the product will be doing it all from outside. But if only what you do, let's say for instance now, your own acne is triggered by what you eat, and you don't, you only do, okay, apply. You are going to keep applying and applying, and it will continue. It might get better, before you know it, you should go back. If you leave that product now for 1 month and you go back to eating whatever you're eating, before you know it again, you have relapsed, the acne has come outside. But if, like I said, you treat it from inside and outside, before you know, that acne will be gone. And even if you don't get to buy, you try yourself, okay, for this month I won't buy this product, let me see how my face is going to look like, and you still see your face is fine, the face is okay. That's the difference between quick fixes and doing things that are actually sustainable in the long run. It might take time, but believe me, it's the best. Alright, on this note, you have come to the end of the news. We say thank you for tuning in to listen. Until I come your way next time, enjoy the rest of your day.